All of my videos are flooded with questions like which pen do I use, which sketch pen do I use, which stationery items do you use. So today I'm answering all those questions and sharing the art supplies that I personally use for drawing mandalas. Hi everyone, I am Dhanashri and welcome to my Mandala Art for Beginner series. In this first session, we will go through all the basic art supplies you will need to start your mandala journey. I have been practicing mandala art for years now, and through this series, I will be sharing everything I have learned to help make your journey easier. The best part is that all of these supplies are budget friendly and easily available at most of the stationery stores. We will also learn 5 simple and beginners friendly mandala patterns, and by the end of this video, we will combine those patterns to create a beautiful mandala art together. So make sure you watch this video till end. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe for more mandala art tutorials and creative art content. Now let's get started. So first, let's talk about the Sundaram A5 Spiral sketchbook. I have been using this sketchbook for years and this is my honest personal review. It comes with 100 pages and costs around 60 rupees, which I think is super affordable. The paper quality is decent, it's easy to use, and the size is perfect for drawing mandalas. Now, are there better sketchbooks available in the market? Definitely yes. But considering the price, I think this is a great option for beginners and works really well for mandala art. Another option, and honestly one of the best options, is using plain white paper. I have bundle of white sheets that I use regularly. Usually I draw my mandala art and then cut the paper according to the size of the artwork. So if you like keeping all your artwork in one place, go for a sketchbook. Otherwise, plain white paper works just well. Now let's move on to the stationery items that are essential for mandala art. First, we have a pencil. To be honest, I don't use any specific brand. I usually just borrow from my younger brother and just start drawing. Any normal pencil will work perfectly fine. Just make sure it is well sharpened and doesn't leave very dark marks on the paper. Next is the black gel pen. This is the Pentonic black gel pen and it's one of my absolute favorites. The ink is smooth, the pen glides really well on paper and it gives clean lines, which is exactly what we need for mandala art. The best part is that it only costs for 10 rupees. I personally recommend this pen, but any good black gel pen will work. Next I have this Fort black ball pen. Now I actually don't recommend using ball pen for drawing mandalas. The only reason I use this one is because it fits perfectly into almost every compass. Most gel pens don't fit properly in a compass, so whenever I need to draw circles directly with a pen, this is what I use. Apart from that, I always prefer gel pens for drawing. Next is a black sketch pen. Whenever I want a bold outline or want to highlight a particular section of a mandala, I use this. You can find fine liners in different tip sizes, but they are usually more expensive. A simple black sketch pen is much more affordable option and works perfectly for beginners. This is another black gel pen that I really like using. It's this Flare Pop black gel pen. The ink quality is great, it writes smoothly and just like Pentonic pen, it's very affordable at around 10 rupees. Next is this Uniball Signo white pen. I mainly use this when drawing on black paper or when I want to add white highlights to my artwork. After that we have the compass. I don't use any fancy or expensive compass. A normal compass that comes with a geometry box works perfectly fine. Just make sure it's tight and stable because a loose compass can make your circles uneven. Next we have a ruler. I use it for drawing guidelines or measurements while planning my mandalas. We also need a protractor. This helps divide the circle into equal sections and make it much easier to create symmetrical designs. And of course an eraser, because no matter how careful we are, mistakes happens. Finally, these are the color gel pens that I use. These are Pantone color gel pens. This pack comes with 12 colors. The colors are vibrant, smooth and perfect if you want to add some color to your mandalas. Now that we have all our materials ready, let's move on to the drawing part. We will now see the 5 basic mandala patterns. Practice each pattern at least 5 times in a row and you will be surprised by how quickly you will improve. Watch carefully, try drawing them yourself, and once you have learned them, they are all yours to experiment with and create beautiful mandalas of your own.